November 28, 1987 began like any Saturday for Christopher Kowalski. After morning cartoons, he met a group of neighborhood boys to play in a field near his home. Those friends would later tell investigators that Christopher was the one who opened the Ark. The Christopher Ark, as it came to be called, was found by the boys outside of Olena, Ohio. When it was opened, the boys say that Kowalski lifted out a small metal canister. Unbeknownst to the group, it was an explosive device, similar to those found in other Arks. The device detonated, killing Kowalski instantly and severely injuring the other boys. The American public reacted to Kowalski's death with shock and horror. Once a source of curiosity and scientific oddity, the Arks were now viewed through a lens of anxiety and suspicion. Sales of metal detectors spiked as homeowners swept their properties for Arks.
I heard that they found guns and stuff in those boxes, and I can't believe nobody's gotten hurt before.
In February 1988, the Christopher Act was introduced to Congress. While similar laws had been passed previously in 5 states, the act was the first federal law prohibiting tampering with or removing Arks. The law passed both houses of Congress with overwhelming support. In addition to regulating the removal of Arks, the Christopher Act provided funding for the Ark Public Safety Council, a nonprofit group that drove a national Arks education campaign aimed at children and families.
You guys are just chicken. I'm not afraid of anything.
The explosion at the Christopher Ark site badly damaged its contents, and this lack of useful evidence left researchers puzzled and stymied. Despite these setbacks, the Christopher Ark ultimately played a significant role in the field of arcology.
Well, the Christopher Act is very important, and it was put into place to protect the public. So, as you know, Christopher Kowalski's death resulted from his discovery of an Ark that contained an explosive device. And this was a great tragedy. It could have been prevented. The public needs to know that these Arks are potentially very dangerous. The Christopher Act is not only a public safety act, but also it's protective of our research. And in order for us to derive meaningful conclusions from any research we do, it's very important that we discover the Ark intact, so that as we dismantle it, we can do it safely, but also protect the integrity of our findings.